nice pants.
What is going on, boys and girls? John.com here again with another video, trying to make the best out of this winter that we are having here in New York. And before we even get into this video, I want to apologize for last week's video. We're still in the experimental phase as far as doing this whole no helmet thing. So the lighting, the microphone, the lens on the camera, everything's been changed. So hopefully the quality of this video is much better than last week's. You know, for someone who doesn't really pay that close attention, it may not be that big of a deal to you, but I have OCD and I didn't like the way that last week's video came out. But anyway, so I've got a lot of messages from you guys suggesting what you think I should upload to the channel while I'm not able to be out on the bike. And a couple of messages that I've seen from you guys is wondering what's coming for 2018 for me. What can we expect to look forward to from the channel? And that's a great suggestion. I've got so many things planned for this year, a lot of good content coming to the channel. A lot of things to look forward to, both as a content creator and a motorcycle enthusiast, of course. One of which is we've got some new motorcycle gear, new jacket, new gloves, new boots, getting ready for the track. That's another thing too. Kayla and I will be going to our first track day together. Now, it's taken me over 10 years, actually 11 years, to finally make my way to the track, and Kayla is doing it inside of 1 year. So she started riding last May, and this May we'll be going to the track together. So I cannot express how excited I am to not only hit the track, but hit the track with my wife. But before even going to the track, I'm actually going back to Tennessee, back to the Smoky Mountains, back to the Tail of the Dragon, back to the Skyway, back to the community that I ever so miss. Of course, I'll be meeting up with Dave again, and this time I'm bringing along Rye, aka Guy Balls. So I'm super excited about that. It's gonna be a guy's trip, so I hate to exclude Kayla from this, but Rye and I haven't had a vacation together in like 12 years, so what better time than to go to Tennessee? So yeah, he also knows Dave. He's also friends with Dave. If you know my past and a few videos back, you'll know that I had never actually met Dave in person until this past September when I went down to Tennessee for the first time. We only knew each other on Xbox. So my cousin Rye, Guy Balls, also played with Dave on Xbox, but just never had the opportunity to actually meet him like I did. So he'll actually meet him when we go down to Tennessee in May. When we get back from that trip. Like I said, Kayla and I are going to the track. So in addition to the Tennessee trip in May, I'm actually going back to Tennessee again in September, again for Kayla's birthday. She's going with me this time, so it's going to be Kayla and I. This time we're not going to meet up with Dave. It's just going to be her and I. And the first half of the week, I think we're going to stay in Maryville where we stayed last time. You know, close to all the cool roads like the Tail of the Dragon and the Skyway and Foothills Parkway and all those awesome roads for motorcycle riding. And then the second half of the week, we're actually going to travel west and hit up Nashville for the back end of our vacation. So it's going to be half motorcycle trip, half Nashville, Memphis trip. And it's going to be an incredible time, man. It's like 2018 is going to be such an exciting year. I just cannot wait to just do everything, man. I'm just so excited. So what Kayla and I are going to do when we go to Tennessee is we're actually going to get a B&B when we leave Maryville and head to Nashville, because I don't know about you, but staying at a hotel for an extended period of time, and I'd have to park the bikes there, and you know, who's to say that we're gonna ride to Nashville every day? What if it's raining? You know, maybe we'll drive to Nashville. I don't want to leave the bikes just out in the open. So if we stay at like an Airbnb or something, we'll be staying on someone's property, and it's a little bit more secure and a lot less public than like a hotel, you know what I mean? So that's the plan there, and it's actually probably going to save us a little bit of money too if we stay at a B&B versus a hotel. But the main concern is the motorcycles. I don't want to leave anything unattended, you know, especially in an unfamiliar place so close to such a huge tourist city like Nashville, you know what I mean? And last time when we went to Tennessee this past September, we actually wanted to go to Nashville too, but unfortunately we weren't able to because we spent our whole time riding every single day, all day long. And I can't really say unfortunately, because that's primarily what I went down there for, is to ride the roads of Tennessee. But Kayla and I do want to hit up Nashville, so that's why we're actually gonna go ahead and do it this coming September when we head back down. But when I do go back to Tennessee, either in May, September, or maybe even on the track day in May, I'm really trying to commit to getting my knee down. I'm really trying to work on my body positioning, my lines, and I know the goal isn't to get your knee down, it's to have proper body control and proper body position. But it's, I don't know, it's just like one of those things that I set a goal for, even though I know you shouldn't. I just think it would be cool to do, you know what I mean? But other than like our big motorcycle trips and the track day and whatnot, I do still plan on pretty much riding every single day that I can. Not only just for channel content, but because I love the bike life, you know what I mean? It's not just about having a YouTube channel geared around motorcycle related content. It's about the actual lifestyle of bike life, you know what I mean? That's what it's about. This whole YouTube thing where I can talk about motorcycles and show my rides and the footage from my rides, you know, that's cool to do and everything, but when it boils down to it, it's really about the culture, the community, everything bike life. You know what I mean? I mean, if you've been on my channel long enough, you know that this is just a hobby for me. You know, I don't do it for monetary value or anything. It's just like a fun thing to do. You know what I mean? I like to share what I have to share. But like I said, when it boils down to it, it's all about the ride. But anyway, just a quick reminder, if you aren't already, head over to my Facebook, which is john.com7. Head over to my Instagram, which is also john.com7. Also reminding you to check out my Teespring store. Link is always going to be in the description. It's also up on your screen right now. Again, that's not for the money. It's just if you wanted to buy something to support the channel, to show your love for the channel, to show your love for the brand that is john.com7. That's really all that it's for. It's not for anything to supplement my income or anything like that. It's just to represent that you are in the john.com family, you know what I mean? But I am working on new designs, more products, so it's not just apparel based. So that way the demographics a little bit more diversified, more than just for apparel, you know what I mean? So if you do want to show your love to the channel, to all your family and friends, links in the description for my Teespring store. Check it out and pick up something if you're interested. So one last thing I just want to mention, and you would really have to pay close attention to my channel to actually notice it, but not too long ago I changed my channel logo from this to this. And the reason why I had the original logo is because it was in the shape of my headlights of my old CBR that I used to have. And obviously I don't have the CBR anymore, so I had to come up with a new logo, right? So hence the new logo, which is just basically my head and my helmet. So with all that being said, back when I had that original logo, I bought some stickers to basically either sell or give away, and I really still have a ton of them. So if you were interested in an old logo sticker for some reason, shoot me a personal message either on Instagram or Facebook, giving me your address to send it to. And that's really it. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this week's video. I cannot wait for winter to be over so we don't have to do this thing anymore unless you guys really want us to. I just want to put that helmet back on and get back on two wheels. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching and contributing to my 4,000 hours watched. Thanks a lot, YouTube. I am john.com, and I'll see you guys in the next video.